So today we're talking about the NAZE32 flight control board, and what we want to do before we start soldering on it is just hook it up to the computer real quick and make sure all the little lights are flashy, and before we start soldering we'll make sure it's right. So any micro USB cord, I think this one came off of a Samsung Galaxy phone charger, just hook it up to the computer. You don't have to have any particular program running, and then just connect it to the micro USB on the flight control board. All the lights should come on. The green light should eventually start flashing. There it goes, and blinking. So we know we're in business, and then we can disconnect it. We know we're okay before we mess it up with our soldering. But if we can get a close-up of what we're going to be soldering here. So you see these 18 pinholes here, 3 rows of 6, and then we get with our board, we got this connector that's an L-shaped connector. We also got this one that would go, they would come out of here and go straight up. I don't particularly care for that one because I know I've got to cram this into the frame, the 250 millimeter frame that I bought for it. So I prefer to have the connectors coming out the side so I don't have to cram the cables and everything in there. So it's simply going to go, we're going to hook up the connectors, and they actually go into the little holes on the NAZE32 flight control board. If we can get them lined up, there we go. And then you can see the bottom of them, they just stick up just a smidgen, probably a millimeter, maybe 2 at the most on the back, and that's what we're going to solder on that back side. But so then when it's all done, connectors are gonna stick off to the side. So time to start soldering.